Well, hello there, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I thought that I would just jump on and film an eye look that I've got an idea in my head. If you've seen my Christmas haul video, you know that I am not removing myself from these hoodies for the foreseeable, but I'm going to a little bit of a house party later on, like a little get together. So I thought I would just film my eye look because I've seen a little bit of inspiration from a YouTuber. Now I really apologise for saying this wrong. Jordan Lipscomb, and she's a new discoverer, and I was just looking through all of her videos and she filmed this about a year ago, and it's just like a proper like pink girly look. So I thought I would try and do my own little spin on it and just see where we go to, because I'm wearing like creams and beiges as an outfit, so I just thought like a pink girly look just with a little bit of brown in there would just like really set it off nicely. So I'm just going to fill my eyes. I've already done my eyebrows and I've carved out my brow, and I'm going to take my P. Louise base in shade 02 or Rumour 02, and oh, ends come off it, and I'm just gonna put a base down, because we always use a base when it comes to eyeshadow. We just want it to, it just really like makes the colour pop, and it just gives you something for the eyeshadow to stick to. So I just pat that in, try and be getting all of my wrinkles, and just blend that up to like the concealer at the brow bone. You could use this to carve out your brows, but I just grabbed a concealer and did it, to be honest with you, which is what I do every day. I always put some kind of base down on my eyes. I don't set the base because I really like it to be sticky. It just gives the eyeshadow that just opportunity to pop and just to like, it just remains sticky. And then I just get a fluffy brush and just brush it out. And I know on the P. Louise TikToks and whatnot, they pat it in and it always looks amazing, but I just can't seem to get that down. So this is what I do, and it works for me. And I'm just gonna fluff that out there as well. So I'm just gonna zoom you in just a touch, just so you know, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 35S Sweet Oasis and 35X Big Priming palettes, because I don't really know how I'm gonna go with this yet. It's the first time I'm creating it, but this 35S has got some gorgeous like pinks and browns in it. So it's got the gorgeous pinks and like muted browns. But if I want to go for a bit of a darker brown but not too brown, I think the Big Priming 35X is going to be good for that, because that's got all the gorgeous browns, and they're not really pinks, they're more like peach is the colour I'm thinking of, but can't say, more peachy. So we're just gonna see where we go with these two. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna do the exact same look that Jordan did, because she did like a shape and then it was like a yin yang effect, like half and half. I'm just gonna do like a cut crease shape and then some pink on the lid and just blow that out a little bit, and we're just gonna see where we go. It could turn into a complete disaster, but you know, you live and learn. So I want like an angled brush like this. This is a My Kit Co My Shape Angle, and I'm going to go in with a brown, but I don't want my brown to be too dark. So I'm going to go in with a Volume Up from the Big Priming palette, which is this shade right here. And I'm just going to start at the inner corner, and I don't think I have to be completely neat, because we are going to blend as well, and just create the shape that I want. Oh, I've got an eyelash in my eye. Not good. Just a little bit like that. Because I have slightly hooded eyes, I do kind of go like above the crease. My crease is here, and I would always go above that, because otherwise you're not going to see any eyeshadow, and you know, if you put an eyeshadow on and you can't see it, what is the point? So I'm just going to try and recreate this on this eye, make it as symmetrical as possible. But I just, my face, I don't know what this eyelash is doing my head in. My face just isn't symmetrical, so we're just going to see where we go with it. Okay, so that's kind of symmetrical, and I'm just going to pat some more colour in and just deepen it up ever so slightly. Okay, so I'm going to take my Peaches and Cream PC22 brush, which is like I don't know if I need a smaller, fluffier brush. I haven't got a smaller one that's clean. Oh, I'm going to take this PC07 brush, which is a bit of a smaller, fluffier brush. It is a little bit dense, but I think it will be fine. I'm going to take Glam Room from the 35X palette here, and I'm just gonna like soften that colour out. Oh my god, this eye is doing my head right in. So I'm just gonna start by like being above the colour that we've got down, the colour that we've created. I'm just gonna pat it at first, and then I'm gonna take the smaller PC brush and I'm just gonna blend. See how it's really diffused it. And let's do the same on the other eye. Okay, I think that's kind of okay. Oh my god. Seriously, what is in my eyeball? Okay, and I'm going to take my Zoeva Luxie 251 brush, and I'm going to go in with a pink now. And I think I'm going to go in with Sneaker Kiss first, which is this one. And I'm just going to put that like underneath the brown that we've gotten down there. I'm just going to blend that up into the outer portion as well. I'm just going to blend that into that line. You see the line's still there, but it is muted, which I quite like. I think Jordan's was a little bit more intense, but I'm kind of liking this kind of look for me. Okay, loving that. So I'm going to take what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with my PC22 brush, and I'm just going to go in with Volume Up, which was the original crease colour, and I'm just going to take a little bit and just put that on the outer portion of the eye and just bring that in, just pat it in like that and just create a little bit of shape there. And the other eye. What you don't want to do is really close your eyes, especially if you're a bit older like me, because I think you really close your eyes, create wrinkles, if you can see that, whereas if you kind of try and look down or up to give you that lid space, you do kind of get a better area to work on, if you see what I mean. I'm just going to blend that up into that corner section slightly. Okay, so I want a pink, but I want like a quite girly pink. So I think I'm just going to go in. I'm going to go in with the matte first in the portion of the eye here, and then I may go in with like more of a shimmer in this, like just this inner corner section here, just to kind of set it off and give it a little bit of glam. So I think I'm going to go in with, I don't know whether to just mix these two together. I think I'm going to see how that works. And I'm just going to like pat that into that portion of the eye there, that outer portion, and then just bring that into, probably do like 3/4 of the eye with that, and then just bring that up as well. I will deepen that outer crease again as well with the Sneaker Kiss colour. I'll do that there. I think that's looking lovely. And I'm just going to go in with Sneaker Kiss again and just blend. So you can always go back in with more. If you blend too much, you can go back in with more. Okay, let's get the other eye done. And just blend that in as well. Okay, I feel like this eye needs a little bit more of the pink, just up to say here. I feel like they're not as even as they could be. And I'm just going to deepen that pink up again on this side. It is so hard to get your eyes symmetrical. It's so hard. Okay, so there's no like pink shimmers in this palette that are kind of calling to me. That's a shimmer, but I think it's a bit dark. That's a shimmer, but I think it's a bit purple. So I could go in with like a whitish shimmer. However, in the big Primming palette, there is this one called Eyes Wide Shut, which I'm kind of liking. So I'm just going to grab that on a flat brush because I don't want to go too overboard with it. I do feel like that's going to be the one. And I'm just going to, a little bit in the inner portion of the eye there and just in the inner corner. Loving it. Okay, and I'm just going to go in with this Real Technique brush. I'm and go back in with Sneaker Kiss and just kind of intensify that, because this is a bit more of a dense brush. Let's just intensify that through that crease that's above, just above my crease, just slightly above. I'm just going to go in with a lighter brown. I went in with Glam on, so I'm just going to go in with Power on. Unless there's a little colour in the Sweet Oasis palette that I prefer. No, because that was white. Power on. I'm just going to take this P. Louise number 179 and go in with Power on and just blend that straight up to the brow bone. Just nearly put the brush in the wrong colour. Just helps diffuse the eyeshadow to the eyebrows as well. And I'm just going to try and blend it all together a little bit more, because I feel like it just needs a little bit more of a blend. So I think this is the brush that had the darker pink on, and I'm just going to blend that darker brown into the pink. And then I'm just going to take a clean fluffy brush. This is a Weaver brush. I'm going to go in with just the lighter shadow of the two pinks, which is Love Struck here. I'm just going to take a small amount on my brush, just so there's not anything on the brush, because I do prefer to have a little bit of product on the brush, and just blend that into the shimmer, just so it's a little bit more seamless. See, I feel like that's looking lovely now. It's like a cut crease, but not a cut crease. Okay, so I'm just going to do my under eye now, because I'm going to go off and do some lashes and mascara and do the rest of the face. I'm just going to let you know what I do on my under eye. And I think once this lash has got lashes on it, it's really going to set the look right off. I do think it's a look that justifies some lashes. So I'm just going to take, I don't want to take volume up because I'm not sure, that's just a little bit too orangey brown. I'm going to take Going Somewhere, which is this colour here, and I'm just going to take that back on my PC07 brush and just tap that in this outer portion here up into the corner of my eye and run that underneath. You could probably go in with a black and really like deepen it up, but I'll probably just do brown. I'm going with a brown eyeliner as well. Now I do like to do my eyes first, because if I make a mess I can just take it off and start again without having to take my whole face off. And I do make a mess. I mean, this is like the literal least amount of fallout that I've had from an eye makeup look in a long time. And I'm just going to take my PC, it's not PC, it's a P. Louise 179 brush, and I'm going to go back in with Volume Up, just take a little bit and just smudge that darker colour up into the outer portion. It doesn't matter if you come too far down with it, because you've not done your foundation or your concealer, you can clean it up a little bit. I mean, you could do a darker brown with this and it would still look amazing. Just make your own take on it. Oh, I've just popped myself in the eye with that brush. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with some brown liner. Okay, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Creole liner. This is the biggest, longest eyeliner I've ever got. I think this is just a cheap one from Amazon when I did affordable Amazon makeup, or cheapest rated makeup on Amazon. I'll tag the video down below. And I'm just going to go into my waterline slightly along the lashes, just to deepen that bottom area up slightly. That looks really nice. Okay, I'm going to go and do my mascara and lashes and finish off the rest of the face, because I just think this would be a really long video if I did the whole face. And if you know, I am looking at readjusting my foundation routine, because I mean, you notice I'm getting like really hormonal spots, like I've been bit by a snake, and I've got a really like hard hormonal lump here, and I've even got one in my eyebrow. So you know, I'm in my 40s now, my hormones are fluctuating, so I really need to find like a skin routine that will really help me out. Any suggestions? Please let me know in the comments down below. But I may even change my foundation routine, products that I use, who knows. So I am gonna work on that and then maybe do a video on that. Just like how, because my skin has never been dry and it's very, very dry at the moment. I don't know why. I probably do need to drink more water though, because you know, it has been Christmas, it is New Year, and I've been drinking a lot, which dehydrates me, and I do drink a lot of coffee, which dehydrates me. Anyway, let's get on with this video and I will see you in a minute. Okay everyone, so this is the finished look. I absolutely love it. It's just so cute and girly, and I'm wearing cream and some brown shorts. But yeah, I absolutely love it, and I just think it turned out so nice. And if there's any more looks you want me to see or recreate or do a little spin on, then let me know in the comments down below. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye!